10 highest paying jobs in the US. In today's fast-paced world, many people dream of landing a job that offers both fulfillment and financial security. While certain careers promise high salaries, they often come with significant investments in education, training, and years of experience. Below is a detailed look at some of the highest paying jobs in the United States, spanning various industries, from healthcare to technology. In this video, we'll explore not only their average annual salaries, but also the competitiveness of these roles, the time and financial commitment required, and what makes these jobs so highly valued in today's economy. Number 1. Surgeons. Surgeons, particularly in specialized fields like neurosurgery, cardiovascular surgery, and orthopedic surgery, command some of the highest salaries in the medical profession. The reasons for these high earnings include the complexity of the work, the high stakes of their procedures, and the many years of education and training required to reach this level. Becoming a surgeon involves at least 4 years of undergraduate study, 4 years of medical school, and 5 to 8 years of residency. Some surgeons also pursue fellowships for further specialization, which adds more years to their training. The road is long, but the payoff is substantial, with top surgeons earning well into the six-figure range, often over $800,000 annually for those in high-demand specialties. Surgeons also face an extremely competitive pathway. Admission into medical school alone is a challenge, with acceptance rates hovering around 7%. Specializing in surgery requires excelling in medical school and securing a highly sought-after residency spot, which is even more competitive. The cost of medical school is a significant investment, with many aspiring surgeons taking on debt that can exceed $300,000 by the time they start practicing. Quick information. Average annual salary, $400,000 to over $800,000. Time to become a professional, 10 to 15 years. Cost of education, $200,000 to over $300,000. Number 2. Anesthesiologists. Anesthesiologists are critical in ensuring the safety and comfort of patients during surgery, administering anesthesia, and monitoring vital signs. Their expertise allows them to earn salaries often in the range of $350,000 to $500,000 annually. The training to become an anesthesiologist is rigorous, requiring a bachelor's degree, 4 years of medical school, and a residency program that lasts 4 years. Additional specialization in pain management or critical care can further increase earnings. Like surgeons, anesthesiologists face intense competition in medical school admissions and residency placements. The demand for these professionals remains high, as their role is essential in nearly all surgical procedures. While the financial investment for medical school is steep, many anesthesiologists can recoup this investment within a few years of practice due to their high salaries. Quick information. Average annual salary, $350,000 to over $500,000. Time to become a professional, 8 to 12 years. Cost of education, $200,000 to over $300,000. Number 3. Orthodontists. Orthodontists, who specialize in straightening teeth and correcting bite issues, are among the highest earners in the dental field. They can expect to earn between $300,000 and $400,000 annually, especially those who run successful private practices. The journey to becoming an orthodontist includes earning a bachelor's degree, followed by dental school, 4 years, and then an additional 2 to 3 years in an orthodontic residency program. The cost of dental school can range from $150,000 to over $400,000, depending on whether one attends a public or private institution. The field is also highly competitive, with only a limited number of residency spots available each year. However, the financial rewards can be substantial, especially as the demand for cosmetic dental services continues to rise. Quick information. Average annual salary, $300,000 to over $400,000. Time to become a professional, 10 to 11 years. Cost of education, $150,000 to $400,000. Number 4. Psychiatrists. Psychiatrists, who diagnose and treat mental health disorders, earn an average annual salary of $250,000 to $400,000. Their work is critical in addressing the growing mental health needs of the population, and there is a shortage of qualified psychiatrists in many parts of the U.S., leading to increased demand for their services. Becoming a psychiatrist requires completing medical school and a 4-year psychiatry residency. Some may also pursue additional fellowship training in subspecialties such as child psychiatry or addiction medicine, which can increase their earning potential. Though psychiatrists face high costs in terms of education, the growing awareness of mental health issues means they are in high demand, especially in underserved areas. Quick information. Average annual salary, $250,000 to $400,000. Time to become a professional, 8 to 12 years. Cost of education, $200,000 to over $300,000. Number 5. Petroleum Engineers. Petroleum engineers design and develop methods for extracting oil and gas from beneath the Earth's surface. These professionals are among the highest earners in engineering, with salaries ranging from $140,000 to $250,000 annually. The job requires a deep understanding of geology, fluid mechanics, and drilling technology, and the stakes are high when managing large-scale extraction projects. Becoming a petroleum engineer typically requires a bachelor's degree in petroleum engineering or a related field, though many professionals go on to earn master's degrees to advance their careers. The demand for petroleum engineers fluctuates with the global oil market, but the field remains lucrative for those in top positions. The cost of obtaining a degree in engineering is relatively lower compared to medical school, but the returns are substantial, particularly for those working in regions with significant oil production. Quick information. Average annual salary, $140,000 to over $250,000. Time to become a professional, 4 to 6 years. Cost of education, $100,000 to $150,000. Number 6. Lawyers. Lawyers, particularly those specializing in corporate law, intellectual property, or criminal defense, can earn impressive salaries, often ranging between $120,000 to $250,000 annually. Top attorneys working at prestigious law firms or in-house for major corporations can make even more, especially those handling high-stakes litigation or mergers and acquisitions. Becoming a lawyer requires obtaining a bachelor's degree, followed by 3 years of law school. The total cost of law school can range from $100,000 to over $300,000 depending on the institution. Competition for spots at top law schools is fierce, as are the internships and positions at leading law firms. However, the legal field offers substantial rewards for those who excel, with opportunities for further specialization and higher earnings over time. Quick information. Average annual salary, $120,000 to over $250,000. Time to become a professional, 7 years. Cost of education, $100,000 to $300,000. Number 7. Pharmacists. Pharmacists, responsible for dispensing medications and advising patients, earn average annual salaries ranging from $120,000 to $160,000. Their expertise in pharmacology and patient care makes them essential in hospitals, retail settings, and research institutions. To become a pharmacist, one must complete a Doctor of Pharmacy, PharmD degree, which takes around 4 years after completing prerequisite coursework in undergraduate studies. The total cost of education can exceed $150,000, but the field offers relatively stable job prospects and solid salaries, especially in specialized or hospital settings. Quick information. Average annual salary, $120,000 to $160,000. Time to become a professional, 6 to 8 years. Cost of education, $100,000 to $200,000. Number 8. Airline Pilots. Airline pilots, particularly those flying long-haul or international routes, earn substantial salaries, often exceeding $150,000 annually, with senior captains earning up to $250,000 or more. The job offers the allure of travel, but comes with demanding training requirements and extensive responsibility for passenger safety. Becoming a commercial airline pilot typically requires a bachelor's degree and completion of rigorous flight training programs, which can cost between $50,000 and $150,000. Pilots must also accumulate thousands of flight hours before qualifying to fly for major airlines, making it a time-consuming but financially rewarding career path. Quick information. Average annual salary, $150,000 to over $250,000. Time to become a professional, 5 to 10 years. Cost of training, $50,000 to $150,000. Number 9. Nurse Anesthetists. Nurse anesthetists are advanced practice nurses who specialize in administering anesthesia and are among the highest paid nursing professionals, with annual salaries between $180,000 and $250,000. Their role is vital in surgical procedures, and they often work in hospitals, surgical centers, or private practices. To become a nurse anesthetist, one must first become a registered nurse, RN, complete a master's or doctoral program in nurse anesthesia, and pass certification exams. The total cost of education can range from $100,000 to $200,000, but the return on investment is strong, especially given the growing demand for their skills in healthcare. Quick information. Average annual salary, $180,000 to $250,000. Time to become a professional, 7 to 9 years. Cost of education, $100,000 to $200,000. Number 10. IT manager. IT managers, who oversee a company's technology infrastructure and ensure the smooth functioning of systems and networks, are in high demand as technology continues to drive the economy. Salaries for IT managers range from $140,000 to $200,000 annually, with additional bonuses for those working in tech-heavy industries like finance, healthcare, and e-commerce. Becoming an IT manager typically requires a bachelor's degree in computer science or information technology, though many professionals pursue additional certifications or a master's degree to advance in their careers. The cost of education is generally lower than that of medical professionals, but the demand for skilled IT managers is consistently high, especially in larger organizations. Quick information. Average annual salary, $140,000 to $200,000. Time to become a professional, 4 to 6 years. Cost of education, $50,000 to $150,000. While these high-paying careers offer financial rewards, they also require substantial investments of time, money, and dedication. Healthcare professionals, particularly surgeons and anesthesiologists, top the list due to the complexity of their work and the extensive education required. Other fields, such as law, engineering, and technology, also offer impressive salaries, but demand rigorous training and professional experience. For those willing to put in the effort, these careers can offer both personal fulfillment and substantial financial success. Let us know what industry you are currently working in.